Okay, so you've been looking for a while and you finally find the perfect property. It has major upgrades, like for example, the current owner has upgraded the kitchen, the bathrooms, has redone the flooring, has done new windows, whatever it is. The issue is the following. If you don't make sure when you buy the property that the current owner has pulled the necessary permits with the city or the county building department, you will be on the hook for those permits down the road. What I mean by this is if you decide down the road to pull a permit yourself because you're going to be doing some work to the property, then the city or the county inspector is going to come in and say, we don't have any records of this new bathroom or this new kitchen, so you need to pull permits. You are responsible as the current owner now to pull the new permits and get the work re-inspected and pay the fees and pay penalties, whatever else the city or the county is going to require, and it's going to be very stressful and very expensive. Even if you don't do any work, let's say you keep the property the way it is, and now you decide to sell it down the road, and a savvy or educated buyer comes in and says, well, wait a minute, this kitchen was redone, this bathroom was redone, they pull the history of permits with the city, they don't see any permits for the kitchen or the bathroom. They're going to come and say, well, this work was done without a permit. We are going to be responsible for it, and we don't want it. We don't want that liability. Financially, we don't want the stress that's going to come with having a property where work was done without a permit, because themselves, they're going to be on the hook. So the best thing you can do for yourself is go to the city or the county building department, pull the list. It's usually free. There might be a small fee, but it's the best money that you're going to invest. Get the history and compare what requires a permit, what doesn't require a permit. Did the owner pull permits? Did the owner not pull permit? Well, how you can use this information now is this. If the current owner did not pull permits, you can renegotiate the price, or if you don't feel comfortable taking on the liability of work that was done without permits, then you can just refuse and cancel the sale and make a condition of you buying the property that the current owner, the seller, takes care of pulling the necessary permits with the city or the county to clear up any issues that you might have down the road with permitting. Takeaway of this video: go to the city or the county building department and give them the address of the property and get a printout of all of the permits that were ever pulled on this property. Compare that with the work that is currently existing in the property and decide for yourself which course of action you want to take, whether it is to go back to the seller and say you need to pull permits for the work that you have done here without a permit, or whether you want to renegotiate the price and take on the liability. That's your choice.